welcome back. Apparently, I'm back, according to Kashou. But in the previous part, we decided that Chocola and Vanilla should earn their bells and gain a bit of independence for themselves. So anyway, let us continue. I'm back. Well, you've hyped it up now, so it better be amazing. Again, this has to be something really, really amazing and really cute, because you've hyped it up so much. What happened? You both are so excited. I had just come back from shopping to find the two of them in really high spirits. I couldn't imagine what had changed so drastically in the little time I had been out. Well, maybe they were really getting into the cat toy. Yeah, I get that it's amazing, but what exactly is it? Faster to have a look? That's just an empty room. They've done up their room, haven't they? They've made it cute and amazing. Chocola and Vanilla pulled me towards the empty room. Whoa. What the? What have they done to their TV? I mean, this is quite impressive if they've done this themselves. Very, very, very nice. I like the heart-shaped... That's not even a word, is it? Heart-shaped table. I combined table into the same word. It was weird. There's a little bag there. It is cute. It's cute, but what have they done to the TV? Well, you're not going to be able to watch that properly. I don't know. The moment the door was opened, there was a pink and white spread before my eyes. The colours overflowed from the floor, bed, dresser, and cushions with their antique rose design. There also seemed to be a sweet, high-class scent wafting through it. Clearly, a room that wasn't here before was spread out before my eyes. I immediately started to wonder if I'd somehow walked into another dimension. Yeah, another dimension. Yeah, because that would never happen. Like, Shiguri is amazing, to be honest. The amount of things she's done in this game already, she is amazing. Thank God, because I was getting a bad back. Now that you mention it, it has the same feel as your room back home, huh? I found myself greatly confused as I leaned against the wall. I remembered it was one of Shiguri's hobbies to decorate each of the cat girls' rooms to something like this. Because of our traditional parents, Shiguri herself had a relatively normal Japanese-style room, so it seemed like she poured all her effort into their rooms instead of her own. Shiguri did also say that she dressed the cat girls according to her own taste, too. All of them except for Maple. Fluffy Wuffy. While Shiguri might have been an education freak, I had forgotten how much she really did spoil them. Speaking of which, when did that girl have the time to set all this up? She must have brought this all in while I was out. That really speaks volumes about her abilities. Yeah, that's what I was just saying. It's like, she did this in, say, like, what, hour? 2 hours? That is amazing work. Well, this is your room, so use it as you wish. I wouldn't say jealous, I'd say impressed. It definitely suits you too. It's very nice for you two. Jealous? No. Well, you do have that expensive looking bed and all. Huh? Why the huh? What? What?
ご主人様の部屋もお揃いで素敵です。
Oh.
ご主人ベッドも負けず劣らずバインバインのふっかふか。
Well, at least it's fluffy wuffy.
どうですご主人様も嬉しいですか？
I mean, I don't like the picture of the teddy. We'll go with that.
しぐれの兄思いな心にはほんと頭が下がるね。
Do you even own a hat? I could go on for quite a while there. I was like, let me see how far I can go. See how long I can go. And there was like, I can't sense the end anywhere coming. It was like, I could go on for like another minute. I'm gonna actually just wait, because I didn't feel like I needed breath or anything. Anyway, Shigori. There was no way I could just throw out all the new things in the room. And so I became burdened with a glorious fantasy princess room. But surprisingly, I slept extremely well, so I didn't complain. Well, it was fluffy wuffy, wasn't it? So, yes, of course. Bouncy, bouncy, it's so bouncy.
Nekopara.
Drowning in a sea of fluffiness.
ありがとうございました。またのご来店をお待ちしております。
Oh, she's doing much better today. Assuming it is like the next day. This could be like 3 days from now or something like that after she's had much experience.
いらっしゃいませ。メニューはこちらになりまして、おすすめはこちらの看板です。お待たせしました。季節のミルフィーユとチョコモンブランになります。店内でのご飲食でしたらばこちらへどうぞ。メニューはこちらになります。お会計はこちらで。ドライアイスはお使いですか？
Alright. Maybe I'll take this moment to bake some more sponge cake for the shortcakes. I looked through the window onto the bakery floor and saw that the customer traffic had calmed down a bit. Glancing at the clock, I saw it was almost past 3 p.m. It seemed that selling out and closing early on opening day actually got us noticed. Thanks to some tweets and blog posts, word of mouth had spread and we were really busy that day. That'll do it. You could argue that it was just a big coincidence, but this was definitely all because of Shigori. She is amazing. Shigori is amazing. Like, he has one of the best sisters ever.
ご主人様、フルーツショートケーキがもう少ないです。あとシュークリームも。
Oh my god, not the cream puffs. Please tell me we have some spare cream puffs. Got it. I'll start making more now then. Need more cream puffs.
ご主人、誕生日ケーキのオーダーもらった。注文書ここに入れとく。
Alright, I'll check it later. I've got to work on these cream puffs. I mean, we're all out of stock. What are we gonna do? To think Chocola and Vanilla are actually able to help out this much. I watched the two of them quickly and energetically engage the customers. Chocola was as enthusiastic as always, while Vanilla showed her attention to detail. They greatly contributed to the rising fame of the bakery as La Soleil's poster cat girls. I really didn't expect much when I sought their assistance, but they've been a big help. Well, it's about time for a break, huh? This one is almost done anyways. I lightly stretched my neck side to side as I took the ingredients for the next batch and put them in the refrigerator. Need more cream puffs? Good work, you two.
これは
They are so happy right now.
ご主人様、これはチーズケーキになりますか?
Oh dear, and that brings back memories for me. Mr. Crossbow does not like cheesecake. If you mention cheesecake to him, he's like, what? How? You know how I am with carrots? He's like that with cheesecake. Because you can't have cheese in a cake. And I mean, I don't see why not. I don't see a problem with that. But here's the thing. He is worse with carrot cake. Because you can't put vegetables in a cake. It gets weirder. Like, I'm against carrots to begin with, but I can understand them being in a cake. I just won't have it. But he's dead against it. No one's allowed to have carrot cake or cheesecake. No, not on his watch. He's an odd one, Mr. Crossbow. He really is.
しかもレアだよショコラ。表面がツヤツヤ。
I mean, just look at Vanilla's face right now. She's so happy. Like, Chocolate seems less happy than Vanilla does. Well, Vanilla, she's not one to show emotions that much on her face, really, is she? So she seems very happy just from that little smile she's got going on. Anyway, this is because you two have been working so hard. As requested, here is your reward.
ご主人様。ショコラたちのためだけのレアチーズなんですね。
That's the least I could do.
ご主人、優しい。これが労働の喜び。
The eyes of the two cat girls were sparkling as they looked at the rare cheesecake with delight. It was worth it to see them this happy. I sat down into a chair and poured hot water into the teapot. Good. Hot tea coming our way.
バニラ、この感動をしぐれちゃんにも分けてあげたいと思うんだよ。
That does seem fair, yes.
でも私たちは携帯とか持ってないのね。そっか。じゃあ写メできないね。
It's like, look at what we're eating. You can't have any.
デジカメもない猫には無力。そうだ。カメラがないならスケッチだよ。この感動を絵に残すの。
See that? Yeah, that works better. Because it's a drawing. It'd be like, oh, you actually put effort into drawing something for me. So yeah, that works.
というわけでご主人、私とショコラを描いてほしい。手早めにお願い。キリ。
I have to draw? What's this glimmer? Just hurry up and eat it. Break time is almost over. I calmly urged them as I poured 3 cups of glorious tea. Yorkshire tea, the best tea. I do need to try some Yorkshire Gold thinking about it. I might get some in my next grocery order. As always, these two cat girls had limitless energy, but I seriously wondered if they were trying to act as silly as they were being.
では、いただきます。もう、おいしい。柔らかくてとろっとしてておいしい。ご主人様の愛を感じます。
That's actually probably the cheese part of it.
ショコラは世界一幸せな猫でありますよ。この絶妙な甘さ加減、少しだけレモンの効いた爽やかさ、美味しい。
Oh, I really want a lemon drizzle cake now. Oh, it'd be so nice to have one. Oh, yes.
この底のクッキーも、少しビターな味付けが。
I'm glad you two like it. I made some sauces for it too. It'd help if you two could give me some feedback on them.
ショコラの大好きなチョコレートソースがあるじゃないですか。
And let me guess, is Vanilla gonna like vanilla sauce or something like that?
こっちは私の好きなベリーソース、抹茶のパウダーまで。
I mean, I guess I was close. Ish.
こんな至れり尽くせりでいいのですか？こんな幸せが許されるというのですにゃ。
No, Happiness is banned from now on.
美味しい。どれもちゃんとレアチーズと引き立てあって美味しさが倍丼に。美味しい。ほんと美味しいですよ、ご主人様。プロみたいです。本当にプロの味。ご主人超かっこいい。
Well, I am a beginner, but I can at least do this. They've probably been waiting for an opportunity to praise me, so I suppose it's a good thing. After hearing their request, I actually secretly did some research on making rare cheesecakes, but I'll leave that as a secret.
ご主人様のご褒美嬉しいにゃん。褒めてもらった上に美味しくて幸せだにゃん。私たちすごく働いてるからね。
Yes, indeed. This is something you deserve for all your hard work in the store. It's a nice. Thank you very much.
ご主人一人じゃ辛かったでしょ。
This is true. You're right. You two really were a big help. There. I patted both then I patted both the genuine. It just reads really weird in my head. I patted both the genuinely happy Chocola and the proud Vanilla on the head. The sentence just breaks in my head. I know it works, but it just breaks in my head.
ショコラ、ご主人様のためにもっと頑張ります。もっと頑張りますからね、バニラ。自分の食いぶち分くらいは働く。居候と言われない程度に。
Just enough. Like not more, just enough.
もう素直じゃないんだから。バニラもケーキ屋さん気に入ってるんでしょ？ショコラと一緒に働くの楽しいからね。にゃはは、バニラの方赤いぞ。そんな子はほっぺふにふにしちゃろう。ふにふに。
Honey?
別に赤くの。コーラ食べてる最中はダメだってご主人も言って。
Stuff's gonna go everywhere. My poster cat girls were such adorable little things. I watched them go at it as I poured another cup of lovely Yorkshire tea. I could understand why cat girls make great mascots though. It was heartwarming and sweet to see them act like such happy sisters. Since you two are helping me this much, you're going to have to really study hard, right?
勉強？何のですか？ケーキ？
No, for your bells.
ご主人はもう会長職に引退を決意？
I doubt I would retire this quickly, but alright. No, you think I'm going to retire a few days after opening? Studying for your qualifications. You two remember what Shiguri said, right? Upon hearing my words, their blank expressions changed as their eyes began to shine.
四角って鈴？
Yes, indeed, your bell. Yep, you two are working really hard as poster cat girls, after all.
ご主人様、それって。
Chocola and Vanilla turned to each other with looks of amazement. Suddenly, they both stood up and bent forward across the table.
それって、ショコラたちがちゃんと役に立ってるってことですか？
Well, yes, of course. I've been saying that. Made you a cheesecake, a lovely rare cheesecake as well, and I poured you a cup of tea. So, what else would you expect?
しっかりお仕事できてるってこと？
Yes. Of course. That's what I said, right? If you two weren't around, I don't think I'd be able to keep the bakery going. Just like before, I tapped their heads in thanks again.
ショコラが鈴持ちになったら、ご主人様は喜んでくれますか？
Well, as your master, I'll be happy if you're happy. That's how it works. Like this bell is for your sake, not for mine. Ah, of course. So yeah, don't say what I'm saying. Just be like, yeah, it will, yeah, whatever.
看板猫が2匹とも鈴持ちだったら、 ご主人の鼻も高いからね。
No, not in that regard. No, I just think it would be better for you two. It'd be nice for you to have a bit more independence. Yes. Yeah, I'm proud of you two, but as your owner, I want to have proof that I raised you two well, too. Again, he's all about himself. It's like, no. It's good for them. They need this. That's why you two should work for your own sake as well. There we go. I'll also do my best alongside you two. See, there we go. This is what I was saying. That's better. I ruffled their hair. They closed their eyes and smiled even more brightly than before.
はーい。ショコラは頑張ります。めっちゃ頑張りますよ。ご主人様がショコラなしじゃいられないくらいに頑張りますから。
Well, I hope that doesn't happen, to be honest, otherwise we're going to be in a pinch later on.
鈴、ちゃんと取ったら遊びにも連れてってくれる？
I won't need to. Surely you could go off by yourself at that point.
私、行ってみたいところいっぱいあるからね。
Ah, sure. Whether it's an amusement park or the aquarium, I'll take you two there.
ご主人様と遊園地嬉しい。ショコラは本場のネズミ広告行きたいです。
Little Mouse Kingdom. I don't know what this is. Maybe, I don't know, Universal Park or something like that?
私はオーロラが見たい。月のクレーターでもいい。むしろ両方。
See, I can definitely relate to that. I'd love to see an aurora. Within reason, okay? Are you two listening? The two cat girls were lost in their own fantasy worlds, while their eyes gleamed. I never thought that they'd start dreaming of going overseas or even space. A cat girl's dreams obviously weren't something to make light of. They were incredible.
むしろどこでもと言ってくれるなら、ご主人様のお布団の中でいいんですよ。むはー。
Maha!
猫史上初の宇宙到達。
I like what Vanilla's thinking. It's like, yep, I'm going to space. I'm gonna become independent and I'm going to space. It's like, alright, fair enough.
いや、いっそのこと、ここはもう火星あたりまで行っちゃうとか。
Vanilla has now become the best character in the entire story. She's got the same ambition as me to go to Mars. Because Mars would be fun. There's nothing there, but that's the point. You can start anew. You make the world your own. Be brilliant. Brilliant. So yeah, I'm with Vanilla on this. Hey, break's over, you two. Go get to it. It was a bit of a struggle to bring Chocola and Vanilla back to reality after they had traveled so far mentally. I mean, yeah, Vanilla was on Mars. Right, we're gonna end this part here.
Nekopara.
What's the top one? Toodle Pip.